So you guys got a mysterious note last time, and it led to some intrigue, a mystery. Tell me, what are you guys' favorite mystery stories? Your favorite investigative movies?
You know, I was like, yeah, I can think of one. I'm totally blanking.
My favorite one is the opium-ridden Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
Back if you actually read the books, he's high usually a lot of the time. But,
Dude, when Sherlock Holmes cleaned up, it just got worse.
but like honestly, I used to read them as a kid, and I always thought they were kind of interesting. Of course, I never got what the hell, because he pulls some convoluted solution out of his ass half the time. But
he MacGyver's most investigations.
He's like, oh yes, because the photograph was taken on this picture, and the smoke does this. That
and
means,
the angle, it was done at this time of day.
And the dust on his shoes was from a red Peruvian clay mine.
Yeah, but like some of the actual things are like some of the mysteries and stuff. But like honestly, I do like some of the old mysteries of, like how the Robert Downey Jr. ones. I'm a big fan of those.
Okay,
but kind of still had a sense of mystery of like who did it, because they did the whole thing at the end where they're like clip showing the like picking up a certain thing and bringing it into that.
Yep.
But I mean, it's I will say like a little basic, but old Sherlock Holmes stuff.
Yeah,
I always like that.
I mean, Sherlock Holmes is the name of mysteries and investigations.
Yeah.
It's the iconic.
Yeah, the first time I was like really getting that in the Hardy Boys.
Oh man, Hardy Boys.
Any of you ever seen Memento?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the good one.
I've heard that is
Memento is fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard that's a really good one.
Christopher Nolan film.
Damn it, now I can't take that.
Yeah, Memento.
You could agree.
I love Memento. I mean, I like a lot of mysteries. Also, stupidly, the first thing that came into my mind, which isn't really a mystery, is Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, that was the first thing I was thinking. I was like,
it has mystery in the name, and I love it.
You know what? Controversial pick. The Dark Knight. He's a detective.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Yeah, right.
I like the Mysterious Benedict Society. It's a series of novels, but I saw the TV adaptation that Disney Plus does.
Oh, okay.
It's incredible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very good. Though they only got 2 seasons and then they got discontinued.
I mean, I hate that.
I know.
But when a really good series just doesn't get picked up.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Knives Out yet?
yes,
I've
saw
seen
first
the
one.
new one.
Okay.
Not the first one.
Okay.
I saw the first.
I've
The first
seen
one
him.
was fucking great.
I really liked the new one.
Yes, yeah. I've heard that. What's it called?
Glass
Onion. Yeah, I've heard that one's incredible as well. The first one, we like watched it like offhand. I was like, oh, Knives Out, mystery thriller. The cool. Oh, good, cool names in this one. Blew me away. That was fantastic. I don't usually pick out like mysteries and stuff like that, or like thrillers like that, to watch on my own. But man, that was good.
Glass Onion was awesome. I mean, it was just great in general because it had a lot of good actors. But like Janelle Monáe in it was awesome.
Yeah.
She was so freaking good.
The one thing I will say about Glass Onion is the second the guy was like on screen, I'm like, oh yeah, he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Oh look, I was right.
The first one did a pretty good job of doing a lot of like twists and turns and stuff like that, because it definitely felt like a Clue, like a board game of Clue, where it was just like there's a lot of names, a lot of people have like motive and stuff like that.
A lot of different rooms in the house.
There was a lot of different rooms. It was a mansion. It was a big mansion. There was a lot.
Now bring it back to one of the best mysteries is Clue.
That's right.
The movie with Tim Curry.
Oh yeah.
Anything with Tim Curry.
We always need to
top
bring
of the list.
Always need to bring it back.
I'm the butler. Oh, Mr.
This is
Butler.
a Tim Curry fan podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I love that man.
What are we getting him on here?
Just live stream ourselves watching the Wild Thornberries.
I do that.
Up at Treasure Island.
Yeah, treasure. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, you guys uncovered a big mystery last time, as many times as Elk had tried to figure out who the Scarlet Triad was, you finally figured out that they deal in slave trade, and that is unacceptable in every circumstance, in this world and that one. And you guys dove right into this combat, with some devastating results from a Lathed, crushing despair, finding out snakes deal a fuck ton of damage. You guys are after fighting creatures in the jungles of the Mwangi, coming to fight regular people. This is probably pretty devastating.
I just want to fight a butcher again, actually. I'll take that. They're simpler. They don't really think that much.
Right,
They just attack.
can bring back the Sharbercos.
So, Jake, to spare Tim, can
This is another another offering of peeps. I will leave it here, and if I think about killing someone, I'll look over and I'll see what it does.
I'll look over and be like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you think it's a good idea, peeps? Beep, beep.
Tell me, peeps, is that good? Yes, it is good. It is a good idea.
-10 to all of their attacks. It's good.
Oh, what's that, peeps? The lady should attack the cleric again. Just put another round into the corpse.
He's dead and they're still firing.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I should have used my hero point on that. I don't know why, but I thought that will save would have been more consequential.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what the spell was, and for good reason.
yeah.
Crushing Despair is a fantastic spell, but it is one of the ones that it takes a round to actually work. But man, is it awesome! It's
I will
a good
say,
spell in that
while
way.
he's probably feeling some crushing despair as he bleeds out on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
No, I recovered from my bleed out.
No, I'm saying you probably feel pretty bad as you lay down on the ground.
Yeah. There's a bit of.
Literally.
How about Cutting Despair?
There you go. Piercing.
Piercing despair, yeah.
So, the Scarlet Triad sneak that was next in the turn, he just ran up and attacked Benson, gave a little stab at him. The next Scarlet Triad sneak, this is the one that's holding Fadlby Vesker in the back of the room. He is just holding the blade to Fadlby's throat and just waiting for the order.
Fair enough.
Kezra, it's your turn.
All right, Kezra's going to do something that's probably stupid. But I'm going to try it and see how you feel.
I mean, it seems to always work out for you.
Works out for
Somehow
him.
things do work out for Kezra. He whips out a wand he's not used, one we got in book 1. Wand of Web, and he casts it on the trap wheel thingy to try to gum it up so it will stop.
Okay. I will
It's a 10-foot burst. It's a 10-foot burst of spider webs on this trap.
All right. I will do this.
And it's sticky.
Typically, it's a reflex save.
Right. So it does have a reflex save.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, every thing has to have some kind of reflex save.
The lathe flips.
So what I'll say is this: I love it a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I will give it a -2 to its reflex save against the DC.
Okay.
Okay. So its reflex save isn't great in the first place. It's obviously just a piece of machinery spinning wildly, mind you, but still.
Yeah.
So I am going to, I'm going to go ahead and do the reflex save here, and I'm just going to see what happens. So with a, that is going to be a 23.
Fail.
There we go.
Yay.
Whoa.
I like that a lot. So you
Awesome.
throw it, and it goes.
Yeah,
And you can see it trying to spin, and you see another gear sit somewhere in the lathe just go ching, 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 pink, and just flies off in a random direction.
Look at that.
The Wainwright's just like, my lathe.
I need that.
You monsters.
Kelly, you get a hair point, buddy.
Yeah.
badass.
That was very creative. I liked it.
Awesome. That's a 3-action spell, too, so.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Hooray!
Don't ever say that Kezra thinks only for himself.
Oh, yeah, I move in initiative before the lathe, by the way.
Correct, yeah. So when I'm able to, I will go ahead and move you. Sorry.
Oh, I'm so happy that worked.
I just isn't responding, so.
Look, Adelar. Wasn't that cool? Adelar?
Eddie?
Heather, look, Kezra saved you. Oh, he's not awake. Okay.
A sad moment from a movie. Like, come on, get up.
Addy, get out.
Eddie, get up.
3PO. Oh, where could he be?
His glasses. He needs to see. He can't see without his glasses. Just shaking Adlar. His head's just.
Shaking him awake, but just banging the back of his head off the concrete.
Okay, you guys aren't ready for my next turn.
Blood
You guys are not ready for my next turn.
burning dive.
Just look at that straight line.
Ezra burns the building down.
You can't win.
Wild card, bitches! Woo!
All right.
You can't burn the building down. I'm burning the building down.
All right. Next is the Scarlet Triad sneak that is in the northeast. So this is the one that is, that is flanking Elkwood with Hubert.
Yep.
So he is flat-footed.
Yep.
Because of was that your? Oh yeah,
It was only until the start of his turn, so he's good now.
Oh, so he's good now. Okay. Thank you. So with his rapier, he's going to attack you. Mm-hmm. You're already flat-footed, so he doesn't need to do that necessarily. Oh, you know what?
I don't know what.
He takes the manacles that are on his side,
Okay.
and with 3 actions, he is going to try to clamp them onto your hands.
Okay.
What?
The sneak attempts to bind the creature's wrist or ankles with the manacles. So he is going to, let's see.
So I guess you'll have to use your curved blade instead of a bow, I guess.
I'm using.
That is a 31 against your AC.
That does go.
All right.
Not a crit though.
Not a crit. If the sneak succeeds at an attack roll modifier against the target's AC, then they apply the manacles. So let me go ahead and see.
What?
Cool. Yes.
It's just that easy.
It's that easy, yeah.
Wait, can we have this ability too?
If you join the Scarlet Triad.
Damn it.
By the way, it is called efficient capture.
That's so
I mean,
That's fine. I can pick the locks. It's fine.
what?
Dude, imagine just being a liberator paladin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh, in this exact
I have
moment.
ways of breaking out of holds and shit. So
Yeah,
it's,
this is
Good.
it's
All I
just
have
going
to
to
do
annoy
is
me.
dislocate my thumbs and work it out.
Just
I gotta, like lethal weapon, dislocate my arm, and
That's like a.
flip my arms.
That's
around.
one action to pop back in the joint, right?
exactly.
So that's all his actions, right?
Yeah. So that is 3 actions there.
I really didn't think the lathe was going to be a huge deal.
Yeah, me either. And then
Hazards are always a big deal.
Yep.
Shit, cast an illusionary wall. Doesn't know what to do.
All right, so at the end is Fattleby Vusker's turn. He's like, "Help me out, man, please!"
He's gonna go into a rage. He's a barbarian.
Continues to freak out. Elkwood, it is your turn.
So this thing is on me, right?
Yes. So let me get to what the
What can I do to get out of this? Because I got thievery.
That is a great question. So let me go ahead and look up the Pathfinder 2e manacles. I believe it just means you can manacle someone who is willing or otherwise at the mercy of let's see. A 2-handed creature with its wrist bound has to succeed at a DC 5 flat check anytime it uses a manipulate action, or else that action fails.
Okay.
So since you're using the 2-handed sword,
Yeah.
then you'll just have to make a DC 5 flat
every
check.
time.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
Easy.
easy.
2.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, oh, okay.
But what about escaping though?
Yeah.
Escaping. Let's see. These are. Oh yeah, what kind are these?
They're made out of wax?
Just made out of paper. These are just regular manacles. It looks like. So these are average. So you can make a thievery check, or if you want to try to use athletics. I know you're not gonna though.
Oh.
So yeah.
Thievery check.
Yep. So yeah. And if you want to just attempt a thievery check,
Now, is that a manipulate? Would you have to succeed the flat check?
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Okay.
I feel like if you succeed with athletics, you should do the Superman thing where you just. It's funny, guys.
No, that's a 10 on the die for the manipulate. Or the 2.
Are you using the escape action? Or are you
I guess that would be the escape.
Or thievery is pick a lock, which is 2 actions.
For the manacles, would it be escape action? Or pick a lock? Like, either way, like, I'm just thinking, like, do I tuck my thumb in a certain way and slide my head down?
Yeah, if it So it says freeing a creature from poor manacles requires a. I'm going to tell you that. So what it is that there's a certain number of successes you have to make doing thievery. These are.
The escape action, which is one action with the attack trait, can use thievery if it's something like you're tied up. So,
then yeah.
in this case, it's not pick a lock, which is 2 actions. It's escape using thievery.
Okay.
It's an attack, so it's not manipulate.
Oh, okay.
So you still need to make a certain number of successes, however.
Okay.
So you get to do it, and there's no map on it.
Okay. So I can take a action, 2 actions to do thievery, right? Or is it 1 action?
One.
There's one.
Yep.
It's for escape using thievery.
Yep. So you're using thievery to just try to wriggle out.
22.
22. That is 1 success.
Okay. That is a 21.
That is a fail.
Wait, 9 plus 9. Oh shit! 9 plus 14.
23.
23.
A success then. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just need 1 more.
Okay. Oh, of course, 17 on the die.
Okay.
Plus one.
So as he clamps these onto you, you just go whoop whoop whoop, and you're just out, and they clang to the floor.
I'm like, well, look at that. Just throw the manacles away.
Man, that took our whole turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but
it also took his whole turn to do that.
true.
So,
Yeah.
Look what I can do.
all right. After Elkwood escapes deftly, comes back to Hubert's turn. Hubert is going to cast. He's going to cast Mirror Image on himself.
Yep.
And then he is going to. He's going to stay right there. So he's going to cast Mirror Image on himself. And in doing so, he is going to then swing on Elkwood, who's directly behind him.
Okay.
Retributive strike. Duh.
Okay. First attack is a 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. And the damage here is 17 points of damage.
Minus 9 to that.
Okay, so 8 points. No.
Yep.
And John, you take your Retributive Strike.
31.
That is a hit.
How do I determine which one I hit?
You had Hubert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't you just use
You
mirror
use
image?
mirror image.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
So
he
it's a
rolls
1 through 4, right?
It's a D4.
Yep.
A D4 roll.
Yeah, so, Yep. Illusory images of you swirl around your space, potentially causing those who attack you to hit one of the images instead of you. Any attack that would hit you has a random chance of hitting one of your images instead of you. If all 3 images remain, there is a 1 in 4 chance of hitting you, a 1 on a 1d4. What'd you get? Is it a 1?
Yep.
That was a 1. So you do hit him.
Yay!
Nice.
It's like, I got these images. God!
You forgot to add the blood coming out of your crotch on the illusions.
Only one of them has the blood coming out.
You see the blood on the floor from your taint.
15 points of damage.
Alright.
He's probably close to dead now, right?
He
I think
actually,
we've hit him twice.
has 0 HP. He's really hard to hit.
Oh yeah, it's not my actual turn. That was just my
Yeah,
reaction.
Retributive Strike. Doesn't that also destroy an image, too?
No.
No.
Okay.
Outside.
Yeah.
Critical hit, I think, destroys an image and hits
Okay,
the
that's
target.
what it was.
That's
All
cool.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, because even if you miss by, 5, I think, you still destroy... No. At least as long as it's not a critical miss, you still
Yeah.
destroy an image.
Correct.
Correct, yep.
So,
Alright, that was Hubert's turn. Benson, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait. Lathed needs to go. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Because
It's gummed up.
Ching, 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 ching.
Well, that means I'm before the lathe.
Oh, correct.
So
yeah.
I need to make a dying save.
Yep.
I could die from this.
Yeah.
if he gets a negative...
If I get a 1 or a 2, I'm dead.
Well, thank God you didn't waste your hero point.
It's a good thing I didn't waste my... All right. I failed, but I didn't crit fail, so
Okay.
I'm dying 3.
All right.
You got Die Hard, right?
Oh yeah, declare it.
Cleric takes Die Hard.
Cleric has tired.
Definitely. It's actually not a bad...
No, it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea to take
You
that.
laugh.
33.
33 against Hubert. That is a hit.
I rolled another one.
Okay. Nice.
Why are you hitting me?
This spell is faulty. Who sold me this?
12 points of damage.
All right.
I will then move in a... do I want to attack him or the snake?
What?
The snake.
Sneak.
Oh, the sneak.
Snake.
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 There's a snake in the room.
There's a snake in the room.
Didn't I tell you guys?
He goes after Kezra's the snake around him.
There's a snake. Snake in my boot.
Yeah, come here, look, Ezra.
Do I want to attack the snake? Because there's still a good... I've hit him twice, but there's very long odds for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my next 2 attacks are going to go for the snake.
Yeah, might as well.
28.
28 against the snake.
You say no, I'm going to be so sad.
That's a good roll.
Jake's like,
Whatever.
Actually, they have higher ACs.
it's actually a crit.
What was your total?
28.
That is a hit. Yeah.
Yay! 17 points of damage to him.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
And final attack against the snake at
They,
20.
20 is...
I'm going to assume that's a miss.
That is a hit, actually.
what?
All right.
Hey.
28 wasn't a crit? Damn.
Oh, sorry. I don't... For some reason, proficiency without level was toggled on my Archive of Nethys. That was weird. All right, so...
That makes sense.
so no, the 20 is not a hit.
Sad.
That makes
Okay.
more sense.
All right, so what was the damage from the first one?
17.
Okay. Got it.
Get some damage on these fools.
All right, Benson, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, it would usually be Adelar, but now it comes to the Scarlet Triad sneak that is... let's see, that is the one that is directly next to you, Benson. So it is going to try and do efficient capture on you.
What?
So it is going to make an attack on you.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of hoping he was going to try this.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah. These things can hit like good, but it's still hard to hit me. And if he misses, he loses his whole turn.
true.
35 to hit?
Yeah, that just does it. You fucking asshole.
Jake was just lit the whole time.
I was like, oh, what's this bonus? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's like he's good at this.
this on me. Succeeds.
Well, that just means you have to.
I was hoping that big spell would do something.
That just means you have to pass a flat 5.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an inconvenience.
Yes.
Or you could just break out.
Yeah,
Hulk
that's
out.
most likely what I'm going to do.
Yes. All right. Next is the other Scarlet Triad sneak with Fattleby, I mean. Kezri, is your turn.
Oh god. I'm very torn between engaging them or saving Adelar.
Just let me die.
Probably save him.
Just let me die. It's okay.
I'm sure.
But I'm kind of getting worried about you guys because these guys kind of can do some damage
Exactly.
and are kind of hard.
I'm sure Adelar's father has another son somewhere. You'd send in.
He had a lot of kids.
Cleric of Asmodeus.
Yeah, Battlear.
Adelar, yeah.
It is known. Battlear, cleric of Asmodeus.
Taxes are up 50%.
I think Kezra, he believes Adelar is tough. And he is going to not shove a potion down his throat.
Oh, boy.
Instead, he is going to spend 3 actions. So he looks down at Adelar. He's just like, "Don't leave me." And then he looks back into the back of the room and he goes, "Arcane beast, bow to my will." And a giant 10-foot glyph appears on the ground, and a flame drake emerges from the ground, claws its way out, and will take 3 attacks on the guy holding Fattleby.
Oh, boy.
So give me a flame drake token, please.
All right.
As he does, summon dragon.
All right. So the flame drakes are large, is that right?
They are large.
Okay, I will move Fadlby over as this guy cowers in fear for a second. And let's just say that the flame drake is directly to the east of the Scarlet Triad sneak with Fadlby in his arms.
It's constantly
So,
catching everything on fire.
The flame. So that's 3 actions for me, and it gets to immediately use its 2 actions.
Okay.
Flame Drake has Draconic Frenzy.
Yes.
It allows it to do 2 fangs and a tail attack for 2 actions.
All right.
And he's going to do all of them on the guy holding Fabbleby.
Fair. All right.
So here we go.
Okay.
I'll tell you, he's flat-footed because he was on the ground holding Fadlby. So
okay.
Sweet. All right, first attack, 30.
that is a hit.
All right.
This is so freaking cool.
All right. And fire damage. Bad damage rolling, so that was 12 damage.
Okay.
That's not bad for bad damage rolling.
Two of those rolls were 1, so it was bad.
Oh,
Shit.
Second fang attack. Natural 19.
Might be a crit.
So
yeah, there's no map on these, so
Oh, right.
That's most likely crit.
wait, why wouldn't there be a map on these?
the multiple attack penalty is added after those attacks.
Really?
Yes.
Draconic Frenzy?
if you read it, it's usually I think it says that there's a -2 to the attacks or something like that. There's some minus to them.
Just says Flame Drake makes 2 fang strikes and 1 tail strike in any order.
Yeah, but every time you used Draconic Frenzy, didn't it? You were basically, we were all like,
They're
what
all-
the hell?
They're all considered one action.
Yeah.
Dude, we're trying to help you. Just take the W.
I mean, we can do it that way for.
It actually, I'm looking at. I looked at the Eidolon ability, and it doesn't say anything about the map. And I looked at this being. It's called an Umbral Dragon, so you know,
Yeah,
it's a creature 15. In that, it just says it just makes 2 claw strikes and 1.
Yeah, I think it's just the action. It kind of. I would be horrified of dragons if this did not have any map.
I mean, I'm horrified of them anyway.
I know there are abilities like that.
Oh, okay. Maybe
It might,
maybe
I
it
think
was
there's like
just
a ranger ability that you get to do 2 attacks
Okay, yeah,
for
the-
1 action, and you calculate the map afterwards or something like
Yeah,
that.
there is.
I'm going to take the map just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, I think it's a 30 again. So
Okay. That is a hit. Yeah.
this D8 sucks. A 1 and a 2.
Oh God.
All right, so that will be 14 damage this time,
Okay.
and incoming tail attack.
Yep.
Natural 2, miss.
All right. Okay then.
That's awesome.
That was really cool. Next is after Kezra summons a fucking dragon. Is a Scarlet Triad sneak that is on the north, on the other side of Elkwood. So he is going to do his attacks on you.
Yeah.
So this is going to be. You're already flat-footed and stuff like that because of that, so he doesn't need to do anything, so he's just going to stab. So first one is... Oh my god, that was bad. That is going to be 25.
That's a miss.
Okay. Second one... and 5 on the die, so no.
Nice.
Last one, natural 20.
Of course it is. What is it total? This
Total is going to be... 27.
Damn, that's my AC exactly.
So
What type is a melee attack?
Well, plus
Or
I was flat-footed.
what
so-
type of damage?
piercing is a rapier.
Piercing, forearm pierce. The target drops 1 weapon it's holding, chosen randomly by the GM.
Oh, well, that'll be two-handed thing.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll the critical damage here for. That's gonna be 28 points of damage.
That's including deadly.
That's including deadly.
Okay.
I also need to get some sneak attack in here.
Drop your freaking weapon.
Doesn't the sneak attack get doubled?
It does.
Yep. Get.
Oh, you did it separately. Okay.
I did do it separately. Founder doesn't include sneak attack for a reason. So Its sneak attack is... sneak attack's a regular sneak attack. So that is going to be 10 sneak attack damage.
So 20.
20 total.
That hurt. Whoa, that definitely hurt. Alright.
Alright, that is his whole turn as he...
Yeah, when I drop the blade.
Yep.
It's okay, I got other stuff I can just pull out.
Alright, after that one, it comes to... Let me see who's next in initiative here.
So many people.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, what's Vusker doing? Is he just cowering still?
Yeah, now there's a dragon on.
Loser.
Guys, help! There's a dragon in here. Gotta help me out, man. All right, that was that. That was that one. That'll be Busker's turn. He screams and pees his pants. Oakwood, your turn.
That causes everyone to be grossed out and leave.
there's blood and pee all over the floor.
All right. So he quick draws out his the Eclipse, the Star Knife that was given the Desna Star Knife. Question: I don't exactly have the stat block on it, but what was it that if I hit, it blinds or something like that, or is that only a crit hit?
Probably a crit.
Yeah. That would.
But I thought there was something additional. I was trying to look for it, but I couldn't quite find it.
I got it.
What was it?
It's a +1 striking, so
Yeah.
you've got the base damage for it, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Whenever you score a critical hit, the target's eyes are plunged in the darkness. If the creature doesn't have dark vision, it is blinded for 1 round.
Right. Okay. Sweet.
All right.
And oh yeah, and the other thing was the activate. There was like you can make it glow.
And there's the reaction for stealth.
Correct.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep.
All right.
If you wanted to use it.
Yeah. All right. So he's here. Unfortunately, now that this guy is basically now quite annoying. Behind him, he's going to turn around, quick draw the blade, use an action to hunt prey, and he's going to attack this guy behind him.
Okay. All right, so you're going after the sneak.
Yes.
All right.
So that's good. That's a 17 on the die, starting from that.
Okay, yeah.
17 plus 18.
35.
35.
35.
That is a crit.
Fuck. Yes.
Nice.
You crit me, I crit you.
Yeah, right. So that also means that he is blind for a round. Due to the Eclipse ability.
He is going to use a reaction called Nimble Dodge. The sneak is hit by an attack made by a creature the sneak can see. Sneak gains a +2 circumstance bonus to their armor class against the triggering attack, so it is not a crit.
No. Alright.
These guys have paragraphs of their stat block.
Yeah, Nimble Dodge is a good rogue.
Yes, yeah.
Good rogue ability.
It's under the bullshit category.
As I play a rogue in one game, I enjoy Nimble Dodge. Uncanny Dodge, that's what it's called in 5e.
Okay, that's not bad. 16 points of damage to him.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad he dodged that.
That was... that's decent.
All right.
So that was one action, and he is going to take a step to move to the left of him, basically getting out of the flanking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. All right.
And so that means the Flame Drake is behind me.
Yes.
Flame Drake's like here.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's down there. I thought he was east. I thought you said east.
He's in like this 10-foot area of space.
Oh, I thought you said you put him right to the right of him. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Alrighty. So after Elkwood, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is.
Okay. Next it comes to Hubert's turn. Hubert is going to... He already cast Mirror Image. He is then going to... Oh god, you guys are fucking everywhere.
Yep.
All around him. In which case... He's going to look directly at you, Benson.
Oh no.
and he is going to start casting a spell, and the somatic components seem to, or the verbal components seem to go into your mind.
Hold on. Attack of opportunity from the Flame Drake to try to disrupt this spell.
Okay.
Flame Drakes have AOO, bitch.
Alright.
So he gets an attack
Oh my
God damn.
with his tail because it's got 10-foot reach.
Okay.
Didn't even think about that. All right, cool.
And
Oh no! It says attack of it says attack of opportunities fangs only, and I'm in like
okay.
this contingency of squares. Am I?
Yeah.
Is there? I can't see in the room, but this square, he's over here.
yeah,
Damn.
yep.
Yeah, it says fangs only.
His fangs are 10 feet long.
Also check because sometimes the attacks of opportunity will say against like movement as well. But
This is a straight up attack of opportunity.
okay, all right,
And it's a regular attack.
okay, all right. So
Sorry.
I
Tried.
will need that will save from you, Benson.
Oh, 28.
28.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It's a tweener.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Against his DC, that is just a success. So, you are not, or you get a success. This was paranoia. You cause the target to see all other creatures as dire threats. The target is stricken by intense paranoia toward all creatures around it and must attempt a will save. Success is the target believes everyone it sees as a potential threat. It becomes unfriendly to all creatures to which it isn't already hostile, even those that were previously allies. It treats no one as an ally, and the spell ends after one round.
Oh, it's good that
Well,
you're
I mean, I
surrounded by
already-
enemies.
I already see Kezra as an enemy. So. Literally just summons a red dragon after we got back from the red dragon.
Just summon a flame drake.
Where did you get that? Yeah, so I'll tell you critical failure, which is obviously what you hope for with every spell, but as failure, regular failure is 1 minute. As failure, this is for critical failure, accept the target believes everyone around it sees as a mortal enemy. It uses its reactions and free actions against everyone, regardless of whether they were previously its allies, as determined by the GM.
jeez.
It otherwise acts as rationally as it normally does, and likely prefers to attack creatures that are actively attacking or hindering over those leaving it alone. So for this one round, all of a sudden you just feel like you're surrounded by enemies. And the words that he whispered were just like, you know the things you've done wrong. You know the atrocities you've committed. And you think back to your past and something that eggs you and pierces the back of your mind. And you're just like, everyone's here to get me.
Yep.
Everyone's here to get me.
I gotta go attack this half elf lying on the floor.
He's truly evil.
Get him! Benson, it is your turn.
Okay. What was the athletics thing to get out of these stupid handcuffs?
So I was looking into it.
Uh-huh.
Rules as written, you can't use athletics to break manacles.
Oh. So
Yep.
You can't break those cuffs?
Nope, it's because the item specifically says you have to use thievery checks to break out of them.
I mean,
Oh.
that kinda makes sense.
One person said like you can like kind of house rule it that like if you have an exceedingly strong character, they can make like a high DC to break them. But they said rules as written, can't use it.
I mean, they're not poor manacles. So it's not like they're made with like
Right.
rusted metal or whatever.
So the only option to get out of him is
Thievery.
or damage.
Yeah, I guess they have a hardness. I'm sure.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I
Hardness
mean, you
and
could
HP, I'm sure.
you could try to break them.
Or just do the 5 flat chuck and swing.
Yeah.
But I can't use my shield.
Correct. Yeah.
You can use your spell. Shield.
Yeah, but I've been using both of those. Yeah, I'll drop my shield.
All right.
Choke up on my bastard sword. Some
Yep.
D8s now. If I hit.
D12s.
Is it
So-
D10s, right? No.
Bastard Sword goes from D8 to D12.
Yeah.
Shit. Nice.
It does take an action to readjust your hands, though.
Right. But yeah.
Yeah, still. Baseball swing this freaking sword into somebody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna raffle. Do I go for the sneak or do I go for him? Fuck. I'll go for him.
He's got the mirror images.
But yeah, we got to get rid of them eventually.
Yeah, and the sneaks will just keep screwing with us.
36.
What?
36 against Hebert.
Yep.
That is.
That's not a crit.
No, that is not a crit. But that is a good hit though.
Let's see, what do you hit?
3. Damage goes away.
One of the damage goes away.
And we'll swing again. Last time I can do that. Only 25.
That is a miss.
You still break an image though.
Yes, that's
Yep.
right. Yeah, with the mirror image. Okay.
Gives it-
All right.
gives
So
it another image.
Yep. So now there's a 50% chance.
Yep.
Of the mirror image. And Adelar, you should have gone after Hubert.
Before the lathe.
Oh, before the lathe.
Lay's out of combat.
But
Still in
the
He still moved.
right. So you should have gone after Hubert. So
Oh, okay.
So all right. So
Gotcha.
take your roll now.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Did you just die?
Oh shit.
Damn.
What the fuck, Jake?
The last words that Kezra said to Adelar.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. We see Adelar lying there in a pool of his own blood. And we zoom into his face, twisted with pain. Those words echoing into his unconsciousness. Adelar is suspended in darkness. I'm just so tired. So as you hear those words echoing in Adelar's mind, you see Adelar, he's suspended in inky blackness. I'm just so tired. So tired of it all. My childhood in Pezak was far from ideal. A childhood surrounded by war was no childhood at all. I feel like my parents, they tried their best to give me a good one. I really do believe that. But war, and your own sense of morality, takes a lot from you, I suppose. I wonder where she is. Why did she leave? Was the anarchy nature of our country what drove her away? Was it too different from the peace and quiet of the wood? Was it my father unable to reconcile with himself that he is a mere mortal and not long for this world? Or was it something else calling her away? You know, after she left, and I started to seek out Abadar, I thought that moving to the capital city of Gorion would provide us, my father and I, a new start. I thought if we could just get away from this God-forsaken, war-torn land, perhaps we could find peace. I was wrong. I was so wrong. After being an acolyte, making my way up to priest, I saw the dark underbelly of the Abadarian priesthood.
I saw their devil worship. I saw their profane rituals. I saw their despicable treatment of life. Then they sent me away, cast off again, so it would seem. I thought Breach Hill would have been a new start. But ever since I stepped foot in this place, it's been nothing but war and battles just like the rest. Destruction plagues me, it nips at my heels, when all I want to do is build, rebuild, find peace. Why did you send me away, Avatar? Why does it feel like every step of the way I'm cast hither and to? I know I was never perfect, indulging my chaotic desires. How could I not? It's baked into me. It's part of my upbringing. Pazak is anarchy. What a miserable lot I've been placed in. Benson Black. Not a protector, but a sword of vengeance. Elkwood Grim. A killer who seemed to have lost himself. And Kezra wants to be master of all, but a servant himself. How ironic. And then there was me. Tired Addy, healer of the group. I guess magics can't heal all wounds, I suppose. I don't think I can hold on, Kezra Derajan. I think I've held on long enough. I just want peace. And soon the inky blackness, it starts to give way to light. Golden light that envelops him, envelops his blood-stained robes, envelops his whole being, and he feels a warmth that a hearth could not provide. He feels a peace that he never knew. And as he turns his face, you see a reflection of the preciousness and purity of fine gold. As that is the last we'll hear from Adalar Baynor.
The traveling through the boneyard and the River of Souls, the last thing that Adalar sees as he's going through all of these things in his mind, it feels like eons have passed and it's been minutes, but time travels differently in different dimensions. And the thing that he sees in the distance is a giant golden door of a vault. And he stands there, ready for it to open. And he knows this. He's a religious man. He knows that he must go through judgment of Pharasma. And he stands there in what seems like an eternity, waiting for it to open, begging for it to open, wrestling in his mind about what he's done, that why it isn't opening immediately. And no one knows quite what goes on in the deities' minds as they contemplate these things. For Esma herself is quite mysterious in her judgments. But right now, I think the only one that has noticed is Kezra.
So I don't know if it's exactly Kezra's turn, but yeah, he's like he's concentrating on the Drake, but now he's like, now it's time to save his friend. And as he turns to him, he doesn't immediately notice that he stopped breathing, but he uses his 2 actions. He pulls out the healing potion he had ready, and he lifts you to pour it down your throat, and it's just lifelessness. And Benson, you hear from around the corner, he's like, No, you take this, Adelar, Addy. And he's pouring it, and it's just, there's just no life, and it's not going down, and the life isn't, the color isn't returning to his face. No! Don't leave, damn it, I told you to wait! And he uses his whole turn just trying to wrestle Adelar back to life, as he just doesn't, just lies limp in his arms.
I will say that happens thematically when it gets to your turn. Kezra will have his time to enact revenge. Right now, it is the Scarlet Triad Sneak's turn that's directly next to Benson.
I still want my dragon's turn in my order.
Of course. You and your dragon will get your turns. So, the Scarlet Triad Sneak takes a step in order to flank Benson with Hubert. And he is going to make some attack rolls. He makes 1 attack, so he only gets 2 attacks here. Let me go ahead and roll. Mind you, this is still all with sneak attack. That is going to be a 19 to hit. Goodness gracious, so horrible.
Don't make me laugh.
Second attack is going to be another miss. Comes up and just whoosh, completely misses you, tinks off your armor. Next is the Scarlet Triad Sneak that is holding Fattleby. He is going to...
No shot he keeps the grapple up.
No, he needs to drop Fattleby in order to fight this dragon now. So he's going to drop Fattleby and stand up, and he's going to strike out at the Drake. First attack is a 29 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. No sneak attack on this, so you don't have to worry about that. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be a 20 total.
Miss.
Yes. All right.
What's his AC?
22.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, he's just HP. But, well, and a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Kezra, it is your turn.
Yeah, so Kezra, he is over there wrestling with Adelar, trying to get him to drink this potion, and just in complete denial. But the Drake is still in position, is going to keep wailing on the guy holding Fattleby.
Yep.
So, 3 attacks from the Drake. A couple of Fang attacks coming in. Natural 20.
There we go.
From the Drake. Love it.
As he's named.
The Kezra's rage is just flowing through the connection. The connection to Kezra as he's summoning this, as he's linked. Just the rage just flows through it, and this dragon is extra motivated now to destroy and rip these guys to pieces. So these are all right. Okay. Overreaction. The normal damage.
Okay.
But the target triggers reactions as if it had just used a move action, so I get a free AOO,
You get a
and
free
it is
good-
flat-footed till the end of its next turn.
Oh, boy.
So I
okay.
get 4 attacks from
Yeah.
this Drake, and this attack doesn't have a map because of the
Right.
AOO.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So let me do the damage on that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great.
Oh my
that's a
god, that was
great
good.
freaking.
Especially against for something that has an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
God,
So
okay.
that will be 18 points of damage against that one.
Is that double?
No, it was normal damage. Was the
Oh, okay.
But I get a free AOO, and now he's flat-footed against all these next three
Yep.
attacks.
Yep.
So the AOO coming at the same map. Bad roll, 18.
18 total.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a miss.
It was a 4.
Oh, okay.
Now his second and third attack. So
Okay.
another Fang coming in.
Uh-huh.
Another bad roll. That's going to miss. And now the tail. It's going to be 19.
19 is a miss.
Okay.
All right, it is the Scarlet Triad. Oh, did Kezra want to go, or you said he took his turn to try to do all that?
He spent his 2 actions trying to administer a potion.
All right, and as the sneaks that is in front of Elkwood, he is going to. He's already done the stuff with the manacles.
He's just been attacking.
Yeah. In which case he is going to. Yeah, he's just going to try to do. See, does he have deception? He does have deception. All right. He's going to roll deception against your. It's what against the perception DC for fainting.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he's going to try to do that.
Against a ranger's perception? Good luck.
Yeah, I know, right? That is going to be 23 total.
Fuck no.
No. Get out of here.
That weak shit out of here.
All right. Then he's just going to do his 2 rapier attacks.
Just looks, he's like, no.
I know you're not doing anything. Stop. And Elko would be the guy that when someone's like, I'm not touching you, and their finger's like directly next to his face, he's just unfazed. He's like, I know you're not
Just
touching.
cut off your finger.
Yeah. All right. First attack is going to be a 34.
Oh, that's not a crit.
Okay. So it's going to be... Okay. Going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay. No sneak attack on God.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
He was trying to get sneak attack on you. Second attack is a total whiff.
Okay.
So he feints and stabs you once, but doesn't manage to get the second one in.
Right.
Next comes to Fataby's turn.
Come on,
Fataby crawls to the other corner and
the dragon.
And it's just like, stop! Get the fire out of my shop! Freaking out. Elkwood, your turn.
So, can ping where the dragon is? Because there's no.
It is up in this.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much in the center of the
Yeah,
room.
it's in this 4 square. Sorry,
Oh, those 4.
or no, these 4.
Oh,
Because he can attack here. Yeah,
okay. So Elkwood, he's going
right
to,
in the middle of the room.
Yeah, he's going to take a step back here.
Okay.
For 1 action.
Stand in the top center of the room now.
Yeah, right next to the freaking flame drake. But this case, he's doing a 2 action to throw the eclipse.
Oh, okay.
To get the extra bonus.
Yeah.
So he's going to do that. 36 to hit.
That will be a crit.
Yes. We got to start cutting these guys down.
Yeah. Is this going against the west or east sneak?
The east.
East, okay.
Okay. 28 points of damage.
Ooh.
And he is blind.
Oh.
Because that extra effect with the eclipse.
yeah.
Okay.
He is freaking blind.
Unless he has
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
He doesn't. He's a human.
Blinded
You
for
never
1
know.
round.
Regular human.
You never know. He could have took, what was it, Gloom Sight or
Oh,
something?
yeah. Good gloom seeing or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, he's not from Night Owl. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Never know.
Yeah.
Trying to
Somebody
assume.
might be from Night Owl. You never know.
Yeah. So, yeah, he just takes a step back like he's holding his side, like from the blood just coming out, and just doesn't know that Adelar is completely dead because his view is obscured by a flame drake right next to him. He's just like,
Yep.
He's just like, oh, that's here. But it's not attacking me.
I'll say that through the bunch of people, you can see him on the ground, but you have no idea why.
And I
So,
see Kesdra crying, so I know something's wrong.
Yes. Something's going horribly wrong.
You hear something is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but he cannot pay too much attention right now.
All right. Comes to Huberk's turn. Huberk. He has... Let's see, what else does he have? He wants to... He doesn't want to step away from flanking Benson. So in which case, he is going to turn around and he is going to shoot a hypnotic pattern towards the west to get the Drake and Elkwood in.
Oh, a hypnotic pattern.
Yep.
Okay. I was like, oh, crap.
So
hypnosis.
it's a 10-foot burst. So you create a pattern of shifting colors that hover in the air, blah blah blah. So I need you guys to make me will saving throws.
Not my best. Let's see.
27.
All right, let me see what my full save is first.
That is a success.
Good job, Drakey.
Good job, Drake.
Okay, I'll take that. 18 won't die.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, you probably succeeded.
32. My will save is plus 14. I am
Yeah.
terrified.
Okay, so that is a regular success. The target is unaffected, actually. Yep.
Nice.
Otherwise, it would have been fascination. So
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, that works
failures.
differently.
Target is fascinated by the pattern. Critical failures. Target is fascinated by the pattern. While it remains fascinated, it can't use reactions. So, luckily, nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
And then he is going to swing on Benson. So, let's see. So he's got his mace. Just gonna. That is going to be a 33 to hit.
Yeah, that is. Can it break my shield?
You dropped your shield.
No, the shield.
No,
cantrip.
so the shield that... So the spell?
Yeah.
So that gives you a +1 to AC. If you want to, you can use shield block to block, I think, 15 damage at your level. But then you can't cast it again
Yep.
until 10 minutes.
Yeah. No.
14 points of damage total.
Okay, that's
from that bludgeoning. And it's a mace, so yeah, it's all
11
bludgeoning.
points of damage.
Because the shield spell lasts
Every
one
time.
round. Yes, you have to cast it every time.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, after his turn, it does come to you, Benson.
Okay, well, Benson's gonna cast his heal.
Is Benson also... Is he still
Nice.
paranoid?
No.
No, it was
Okay.
one round. It was
I
one
Oh,
round.
just one round.
Because
Okay.
he succeeded.
And I'm going to try to take the head off of this prick.
Big boy, D12 bastard sword. Here we go.
And the crit, 32.
It's alright.
That's it.
Still gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's still going to be fucking no damage.
The 2 hit him?
No.
Yeah, because one would have been a hit, but now you destroyed his second image, his last.
Correct.
Last so he has no more images left.
So, no more images.
Okay, fine. Last one.
Boo. No.
Garbage. And I cast the shield cantrip.
All right.
Jake, I gave you peeps. What the fuck?
That shit sucks.
You kill Adelar by a fucking machine.
This is the first time we've gotten to see Benson double hand
Yeah.
his bastard
Yeah, no.
sword.
Yeah.
So I want to see him dole out them D12s.
So I destroyed another one, right?
Yes.
He has no more, so
Okay.
No more of those, yeah.
next round, he's in trouble.
Swing away.
All right. It is the Scarlet Triad sneak that is behind you, Benson.
Awesome.
It is going to use its attacks in order to get a sneak attack off. Let's see here. First attack is a 26.
Miss.
Second attack. Sink. That one is going to be... It's going to be a 28.
Nope.
You already flat-footed against them. I mean, sure. Another one.
That was just a miss, by the way.
Yeah. So
Wolf Paladins.
Full plate.
and then a 26 on the last one. So.
Nope.
All right. He does not do anything. Scarlet Triad Sneak that is in the corner that was holding Fallowby. It is his turn. He's going to... God, he's got fucking 2 people in front of him. He's going to just stab out at the Drake. Freaking the hell out trying to stab this thing.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting the dragon.
19 on the die for a...
Probably crit.
yeah, it's going to be a 36.
That is a crit.
All right. So he did... there's no flanking here. No. Okay. All right, so it's just going to be the regular damage. Oh, it's going to be crit damage, though. Oh, God. Okay. All right, so... so 10 regular, and then the... Oh, wait, the deadly increases the die? Is that what
No, that's fatal.
Oh, okay.
It's just an added on at the end,
Added on,
not...
Yeah. All right, so the extra D8 from deadly is a 3.
Okay, so how much total damage?
13, then? Is that right?
10. Did you double?
Double the initial damage?
Yeah, that was doubled.
Oh, okay.
So it was really, really bad roll.
So 11 total? Or was it 13?
13.
Okay.
Yep.
Whatever. Fine.
Fine. Second attack. Going to be 22.
Just hit.
Oh,
His AC.
All right. There's going to be a 9 points of damage.
Okay. That's fine.
Last one, swinging for... Oh my god, they're rolling really well in the last attack. I know it's going to matter. 24?
Yes. Hit.
Okay. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
His
that's
AC
right.
is-
His AC is lower. As a minimum for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn. And it comes back to you, Kezra.
All right, Kezra will sustain the Drake first, and the Drake will lash out back at that dude. He
Okay.
is still flat-footed,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, nice.
since from the crit. God. 19 on the first hit. It's terrible. I rolled, like, under 5 every time
jeez.
for his last, like, 3 attacks. That was an 8 on the die.
oh my gosh.
So, 17.
Nope.
And the goddamn tail coming in. Minus 10 here. It doesn't roll on the table. No, 14.
All right.
Kelly, you know that dice never rolls well for you.
I know it doesn't. It's gone. I'm sorry. Bring it in the sunset dice. Fuck.
That's why I looked over and I was like, wait.
What? He's rolling those? He's rolling that dice?
I got the nat 20, and ever since it's just been
Yeah.
crap.
It was just like, I did my job well. What do you want?
It's probable that with all those attack rolls, that Drake has not hit as much as it has.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and then Kezra rises up, and he is pissed. And he, with this sneak right in his face, opens his mouth and unleashes a dragon's breath. Roll a reflex
There you
save.
go. All right, so the sneak is just the sneak is making one.
Yes.
All right, sneak gets
he's
a. Oh my god, this is going to be really
Good.
bad. 19 total.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That is a regular fail.
Sounds like a fail to me.
You take 31 lightning damage as I just blast a lightning through your square,
Good god. Okay.
smashing up against the wall behind you.
All right. All right. It is. All right. The last Scarlet Triad Sneak, the one that is in the northeast corner, it is his turn. He is going to try to step up, and he is going to try to feint Elkwood again. Mm-hmm. Listen, he's got good deception. It's not... what's your perception DC?
If it'd be 15 plus, so 25.
25. He actually beat you by 1.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a 14 on the die, deception plus 12. So yeah, so
Great.
So you are flat-footed against this next attack.
Ouch. Is it just the next attack or the whole thing?
Just one.
Well, he only gets one attack anyway, so because he moved,
moved.
did it, and now
all right, all right.
so there's going to be a. Let's see. So it's going to be 31.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Wait, that hits, not crit.
Not a crit. Okay. All right.
I thought that was the damage.
Nope. So just the. So he's going to get the D6 from the regular, so that's going to be 9 piercing damage. And then is the
Sneak attack.
2d6 sneak attack. A 1 and a 3 for 4 sneak attack damage.
Damn.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Still up.
We are at the Falaby's turn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fadleby. Thank you for your contribution to the fight.
At least we know you're alive.
I want to bring you into the mind of Kezra for a second. This whole time, during this conversation with Hubert, Kezra hasn't said anything, but this voice was familiar to him too, and he couldn't tell why. In the flashback, in which previously Kezra was in prison, or he was in jail, and Adalar went to go bail him out, and Kezra said, no, it's fine. I want to continue that one. So after Adalar walks away, a little miffed because Kezra wants to sit in jail for some reason, he hears a voice. It's like, hey, big guy. And you can tell it's the guy next in the cell next to you, Kezra.
What do you want?
Yeah, so he walked by. You're a big guy.
Yeah, what of it?
Well, we need big guys for work. You like taking side jobs?
That's all I do in life. That's how I've gotten by.
Excellent. I know you're getting out of here tomorrow. Come meet me. Alley, 2 blocks away.
I'll consider it.
I'll see you there. And that goes by. And Kezra does wander that way. Curiosity strikes him. And as he's sitting there in the alleyway, rain pouring down, muddy streets of whatever city he's in, he feels like he's got stood up. He's just sort of standing there looking around. And he sees 2 men approach him from either side. He's like, glad you came.
This some sort of trap. You gonna mug a man who just got out of jail.
No, listen. And all of a sudden, clunk, on the side of Kezra's head, a club hits. Except it does nothing to his massive frame and his thick skull. And you hear the voice of Hubert. It's just like, what? Get him, boys! Tie him down! Kezra, how do you beat the shit out of these 3 guys in this alleyway?
I mean, Kezra grabs the guy who just hit him, he just like puts him in a headlock and just like rams his head into a wall.
So Hubert, yeah.
Just like slams his head into a wall. And then I imagine he will immediately cast Electric Arc on the other 2. And proceed to just like stomp the shit out of Hubert.
As he is kicking Hubert in the face and walks off, guards come by and they're just like, hey, get back here! You, orc! And Kezra just books it off into the night. All of a sudden, that comes back to you, and you realize that guy, Hubert, was his name, and he tried to capture you and put you into the slave trade a long time ago. You now have good reason to believe that the Scarlet Triad has killed your best friend.
Those fuckers.
I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey everyone, Jake the GM here to remind you to follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with DPS content and Pathfinder related news. If you want more DPS content, check our Twitch and YouTube channels as well as our Discord and subreddit for episode discussions and lots of memes. See you in the next episode.